Good evening. I I'm probably not going to be on for super long. I'll be lucky if I make it to an hour because I got to do the work thing in the morning again. Volunteered to come in. Don't know if I work Friday or not. Kind of depends on if I do. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna have my mic on and off. I might cut my camera on. Let me cut it on real quick just to wave at everybody. Oh, the heck is that? Hey. Okay. Anyway, video games. When I was a kid, I remember one of the rental places I used to their daycare. I talked about it now. They had this game and I couldn't read. And all I knew was that it was in any kind of boxes like Konami. I think I knew it was a Konami game. That's about it. Really impressed. Just cover Call of Duty. Not bad. Not bad. I'm going for these like risky shots that I don't have to do. some reason when I was a kid, this part of this level made me super nervous. Volume. Oh, my mic is cutting off randomly. Hang on. Mic noise gates. Sound to. I'll set it lower than normal. It might pick up the background noise. I don't know. The heck was that? Okay. That's good. Wait. No, it's not. Cool. Okay, let's go. So, now that I've rescued this guy, my goal is to get the POWs, the guys I've been saving from the tents, over to the helicopter, get to the chopper. If you haven't figured it out, the guys in the flashing houses, they give you like these powered up missiles and stuff. You start off with the grenades, and the second upgrade is a rocket launcher. From there you get the rocket launcher that goes to the left, and the third one splits in 4 directions. Now, this part here used to make me super nervous. I guess because I think you only get like 1 continue in this game or something. Oh man. My goose is cooked. Oh no. Here. The other thing is, so your gun, your turret only shoots up. Your secondary thing will shoot in any direction. Damn. Screwing up over here, man. The way that it cuts the graphics off, I was thinking that there was something down there. I've never finished this game in my life. I've never even come close. I don't know where I usually die at. I feel like it's probably the bosses. Right now I'm taking a lot of hits from the random enemy zone. It's a bit of a bummer because you only get the one hit and you're dead. What used to make me nervous about this part is I feel like pretty soon some of these like pillars fall over. I don't remember it being easy to tell which one's gonna do it. It just kind of like happens. Watch me see it now and be like, oh, this one it's completely discolored. Obviously that's the one. Nice. There it is. I got an extra mans. Oh shoot. Screw that. Alright, so these things here, they start shooting lasers. Yeah, they're missiles. Close. I remember them shooting something. I remember that kind of creeping me out too, because they were just like statue heads. But it reminded me of the Medusa heads from Contra. Always been fascinated by the people that think Contra is a, or sorry, not Contra, Castlevania is a scary game. I could maybe see it if you want to make a case for like 64 or maybe even Lords of Shadow, but in general, like, I don't know. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. It's gone. One of them's down at least. Let's go left or right. Too much of a coward, man. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How many lives left? You're toast. Oh, we did it. What a good cutscene. You can see the levels there, and it was really cool playing this, you know. back in the day and slowly going through. So this level here, there's no way I would have known about this as a kid. There is a Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong. I think it's a King Kong game for the MSX, like King Kong 2. I swear the first level looks exactly like this. If I can get that game to work, I will load it up. I was a kid, I was convinced that you'd be able to somehow pilot those. Damn. Alright. We're good. I wonder if I can find that MSX game. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I think it's just listed as King Kong. King Kong 2, let's see. Not this one. The MSX. Another King Kong game. I know there was like a King Kong game. Oh, there's a Bruce Lee for the MSX. Oh man. Whatever. Well, let me. Oh wow, there's Jet Set Willie on the MSX. Hold on. I missed out on all these games. This is Bruce Lee on the MSX. Likeness of Bruce Lee. It's a game from 1984. Okay. Whatever you say. 85? Yeah, this looks just like the C64 Bruce Lee game. Gotta get the lanterns. Oh no, it's the green. Is it the green Yamato? Boy. It feels significantly harder. Thought I had everything. From what I remember, you're supposed to get the lanterns. And then you can go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go to leave this section. Maybe it's that space over there in the middle. It is. Okay, that's all it was. I'm just slow. What? Oh man, I don't know how the guy hit me. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We can cover from this. Do you think it's the top? Uh-oh. Oh, I got kicked in the face in the air. Dead. Where, how do I leave here? Is this one also up top? Oh, there's a path that opened on the bottom. The exciting life of Bruce Lee. Like we're in a whole new biome now. Oh shoot, I forgot about this. Oh, the little laser thingies. Okay. Game's pretty good. This is one of those games that like when you see like a list of like top C64 games or whatever, or Spectrum games, and that shows up and you go through, you're like, who would play this? And then you start playing it, you're like, yo, this is actually kind of good. Oh man, it's the same. It's when people talk, bad about Atari games. Like for me, like somebody's like, oh, why would I play any Atari game? Like, what's a good one? Just play Yar's Revenge, and you load it up. They're making a new one of these. This is probably a different port, but it should be the same game. Yar's Revenge. The goal is to hang on. I hit pause. Like there's a pause button on the 2600. All right. So the goal is to you have to like blow up the core of this thing. This thing over here shoots at you. There's something to do with this field here too, or like that laser thing that's right there. It can't attack you if you're in this area, but if you go out here, I think it kills you. Yeah. So what you end up having to do is you have to blow up that core thing, like the shields around it. Go in there, touch it, and I think you have to like shoot a laser back at it. So I need to go in here, make contact. And there's the laser on the other side of the screen, and I want to make this shot over here like hit this thing. There's a new Yar's Revenge or whatever. New Yar game coming out. Oh my goodness, man. Awful here. Oh. When you watch a show like Breaking Bad, I'm kidding. When you watch old shows like what is that thing called? With what's his face from Breaking Bad in it? Malcolm in the Middle. You'll watch that and they'll be playing a game like they're holding like a PlayStation controller, but the sound effects are straight up like this or Pac-Man or something. Anyway, so this thing right here doesn't hurt me, but in order to blow it up, I have to get through the defenses. Exciting. Oh man, do I have to stop playing the game? It's just, like you said, it's a pause screen. Oh, why did I do that? So close. Touch this thing one more time and get myself killed. Got it. Oh, boom. That right there is the best effect on the Atari. Any game that does that, like something blows up and you get the crazy sound, this is one of the good ones. This is good. I swear by barnstorming. I don't think, what is that game called? Wizard of War. I don't think this is a good version of this game. Maybe. Yeah, if you put these games in your handheld, if you can get into one of them, I bet you get like 100 hours of battery life. So Wizard of War is a maze game. I don't know how this one works. I know the arcade version, what makes it scary. So when you play this, when you play two-player, you're both in here and you destroy the monsters together. But friendly fire is on, so if you see somebody, you accidentally shoot at them, you can kill each other. Or you can do that on purpose. But the other thing about this game is that this game does line of sight. So, yeah, this version doesn't do it. If you play the arcade one, the monsters are patrolling the maze. But if you can't see them, they don't show up on your screen. You have to have, like, contact with them, like eye contact. Ack. This is the only game I remember playing that had, like, friendly fire. And again, playing this with somebody is really cool because of that. Because it means, like, if you're sitting there and you're trying to work together, you have to consider, like, where you're shooting at. It also means, like, moments like this. Yeah, alright, so that one just disappeared because I can't see it. That yellow monster is here somewhere. There it is. They do it on this one. Yeah, the tank game is, I've never been a fan of combat, but combat is a game that you need to play with somebody else, I think. There's probably also a game that's just called, like, Tank. I don't know about. Spooky. Shoot, 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 shoot. the hell is that? What the hell are these? Yeah, I don't. Racing, so fun thing about those games, I didn't know this. I know those games all came out at the end of the PlayStation, but on the PS2, there is the Simple 2000 series. I think in Japan, like the PS1 version of those was just called the Simple series, and they would put out like just tons of games. That's where you get Earth Defense Force like originally starting at. But I think those games that came out at the end would be called like racing, flying, robot, whatever. I think those were those games coming out in America. Like they just got some cheap label, brought them over, and released them. I bet you this volleyball game is a game. Take a suck, nerd. Oh, look at that. Scoring points. No, like there'd be like 3 games. It's not like March 2007. Games were different back then. Actually, a lot of them don't even have like proper release dates tracked. Remember? Damn. Yeah, Nintendo was out. Nintendo's like, what, 84? But the thing is like games weren't coming out like now. If I look at Steam for today, there's probably like, let's see. I don't think I can sort by dates. If I was using what's it called, Launchbox on the computer, I could search by more things. But I oh wait, hold on. Times played, last played, release date, publisher, developer. There you go. It's not gonna say everything though. I'd have to find another skin. Let's go for it. UI settings, theme. I don't like. Oh, man, I want to see like previews of these things. Artflix Revisited. I got to get off the grid. No, the release date is let's see what these are. Still doesn't have enough information for me. Come on. It doesn't download the box art. I think I have to get that separate. Suggestion. It's not like a demand. I think it's modern. Oh, modern. Maybe these here are useful. Gosh, that Celeste picture right there just makes me super happy. About showcase. Hmm. Showcase? This has details, but for some reason they don't have. I see what happened. I don't understand how this works though. Like it scraped the thing to get the name of the game, but it didn't get any of the release dates. Unfortunate. Oh well. This is gonna go great. Okay. Go in here and we will scrape Nintendo stuff. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. How about the NEC Turbo Graphics? And the N64. We're good. And the Game Boy. And the Game Boy. Stop there. We'll stop at the Game Boy Color. And I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't want the box art is the problem. I just want the release information. It's gonna download everything. It's gonna fill up my hard drive. Oh well. Yeah, this is no good. There's got to be a better way. When you do this on PC, I mean, I use an SSD, so it downloads super quick. I think there's one in the Steam Deck, but this would take forever. We're gonna cut that off. I got 13 games. We're good. I'll just switch the theme to something else. Atari 50. I wonder how that looks. Oh, it looks like Atari 50. Man, Atari 50 is so cool. That's the Atari collection that came out a couple of, maybe a year or two ago. Got like all of the Atari games on it. It goes from, not all of them, but it goes from like the Atari 2600 up to the Atari Jaguar, including some of the PC stuff. And it's got like summaries of the games and why they picked the games they picked and stuff. It's pretty cool. Games and Treasures. This is bad. It's a Falcom game. Alright. Can't see me. when the title screen looks like this, doesn't fill me with hope. This is probably one of those PC 8801 ports or something. One of those like Japanese PC games. Off to a good start. Like what is that game? What is the name of that game? Oh no. Can't take that. What do you mean I can't take the notebook? Oh my goodness, the demons. I must get the sword of Lost Another Man. We seem to have accidentally released demons that were sealed in here by the ancient Mayans. The only chance is to defeat the demon Tentacula. First I must find the sun key. There's a lot of options here. If I go to wait, that oh look, there he is. What's up, scrub? Hello, my name is Jose. I work with the professor. I don't know what happened to him. I'm very sorry. If only we had been able to find the sun key. Necklace? I don't think I'll be doing this. Sorry. It's too late at night for me to be worried about having to take down notes doing here. Play the first level. This. Go for it. I feel like I don't play this game all that much. I know there was a point in time, like, when I found out about emulation, it wasn't so much this, it was like playing this and then finding out I could get the arcade ROM and it wasn't that much bigger. The arcade ROM might have been like 3 megabytes or something like that. On dial-up, that would have been, you know, like an hour and a half compared to like 15 minutes or something. But, you know, having the full arcade game was awesome. This is one of those games that I don't remember if my brother and I had. I remember the cover though. Yeah. I'm Leonardo. This doesn't even matter in this game. Fire. Hang on, April. I thought this game looked so cool when I was a kid, man. I heard... I don't remember when. I was listening to like a podcast or something, and somebody was talking about these games, and they said that they had played the entire, like the first level, and they made sure they didn't go near the bottom because they were convinced that the fire was going to like hurt them. Like, when I was a kid, man, this looks so realistic. Wow, you can hide in the fire? Now, you can see it's just cutting off part of the image. Like, it's just not there. It's like a layer that's there, and yeah, anyway, whatever. But, you know, playing this game and then also watching, you know, Ninja Turtles movie, the good one, I feel like, I don't know, I haven't seen the new ones. That first Ninja Turtles movie holds up so good. So well. Really well. You would sit there back in the olden days and play a game like this. You know, it's the weekend, you got friends that come over and you guys take turns playing this. You got 4 friends over, and whenever somebody dies, they have to pass the controller or something like that. Swear you're getting better at the game, but I don't know, man. Only so much you can do in these games. I used to think it was so cool that said Pizza Hut in the background. Again, because so many games you cannot read anything that's on the screen. The fact that this says Pizza Hut and I know what Pizza Hut is and you can really read it. It's got the little hat, whatever, the Hut logo. Cool. Whoa, they kicked down the door. Got destructible environments. No running. Just jump attack. You got your jump attack. Whatever that is. And you can... Well, I'm not going to say parry, but you can do whatever to the projectiles they shoot at you. Destroy them. Felt pretty cool. Getting to the boss of the first stage and seeing the little drill thing come up or whatever, and then you know, everybody's standing there. I think like April's standing in the background or something. Into the stage, we'll see. Oh, geez, these guys are hard. They got swords. The fun strategies of playing with friends, and for some reason everybody would be like, every kid came to this conclusion like, hey, alright, you gotta work together. One person get on one side, the other person get on the other side, and that was the strategy, and that shit like lasted all of the 90s. I'm gonna say we'll go up to the mid-90s. Like once you get up to like maybe the Saturn, when you get like Die Hard Arcade, that stuff starts to die down a bit. The genre. You got games like Fighting Force. But you got that, Three Dirty Doors. Oh man. There's a handful of games on Saturn, I can't think what they're called. Yeah, this genre definitely kind of died out. What a big deal it was when Castle Crashers came out, because it was a good one of these. Same with Scott Pilgrim. Man, Scott Pilgrim. That's a pretty cool. Scott Pilgrim gets a lot of mileage out of soundtrack. But I mean, there's plenty of games nowadays that are like good, like the River City Girls, Streets of Rage 4. They got a new. I think there's a new Turtles game. There's that Power Rangers game that's coming out soon. Oh, there's a Scream. You come in here and you see April in the background, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna save her. She's gonna be my girlfriend. Save her. Hey babe, I'm here. Always have the kid that's sitting there doing something like that. No, you guys go fight. I'm gonna stay over here with April. $69 points, dude. That right there, super cool. And then he shows up and he's here in the level. Wow, he's got a gun. Oh, shell shot. We're telling a friend that Brock Lesnar, when he wrestles, he when he starts getting tired, he turns bright red. It's like these enemies in these old games. Like, that's how you can tell that they're weak. They're about to die. Oh no, April. Man. Good art. For the Nintendo. Good art. That should be an achievement. That should be an achievement. That right there, I used to think that was the funniest thing. See if we can not die. There's so many little details in this game. Hate it what it is. And again, for you know, a brawler on the Nintendo's pretty cool. This is at like the peak of Turtle Mania too, so every kid is loving the Turtles. That's at least every boy was that I knew. Turtles and wrestling, like the two universal things. It may be monster trucks. This is a pre-Jurassic Park world. Ha ha ha. Shredder. So this thing here, hitting somebody with that was super cool. Cool off. This, for some reason, you know, you'd always have somebody that's saying like, oh, I'm gonna take a bath. Knowing the fucking kid definitely wouldn't take a bath at home. Anyway, whatever. That's neither here nor there. Almost made it to 100 points. I feel like 100 might be another like, maybe. We'll see. Oh, 96. Yeah, boy. Made it to 100. We're good. Seeing the Ninja Turtles logo up there, that was also super cool. I don't know why, it just made it feel better. feel more official. There's a mall baby chili fries. Ooh, boomerangs. Man. Oh boy. Somebody said, could you imagine if like your country, the concept of your country was popular? In the 90s, there's that brief period of time when like Australia, anything Australian was awesome. You had, not that it's Australian, but you know, as the Tasmanian Devil, boomerangs, Crocodile Dundee. I think Kangaroo Jack is a little bit later with you, stuff like that. There's that Simpsons episode where I think Bart goes to Australia. Gotta trust Pizza Hut. Mr. Prime Minister! Oh, Tobias! Oh man. Good. 120. Why is that the number of points you need to get? Damn. Game over. Cool. Good. GG's. GG's. Alright, let's see. Does this work? I've actually never really played this. I think all I usually do is I'll load it up and be like, does this work? And then that's as far as I get.